Hi everyone, it's Genene and welcome to day 19 of your 30-day yoga journey towards more meaningful connections. Today I have a sweet yin practice for you. So we're going to be slowing things down, just doing a few asanas very gently, holding them for several minutes. So I recommend that you use props to make this the most gentle and inviting practice that you can. I recommend that you have either a bolster or two blankets, something like it, and two blocks. And please remember to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And then I'd love to hear at the end how this practice worked for you. What was your favorite asana in today's practice? And remember to click that like button. That lets me know I'm doing a good job and you want more content like this. With that, let's get started. Find a comfortable seat, and once found, gently close your eyes. Join your hands together, connecting thumbs with heart. Reminding yourself what drew you onto your mat today, beyond the fact that it's the next day in your 30-day series. And connecting to the deeper meaning behind why you chose to get on your mat. Maybe it's a word, a phrase. Choose something for yourself. As we slow things down today, thinking about your feminine side, what resistance comes up for you, and what positive aspects come to you. And from that swirl, choose your intention as you direct your practice as we go through all the same asanas together, but with different meaning behind it. Now release your hands down to your thighs, and we're going to take our two blankets, or you can take your bolster right in the middle of your mat somewhere, your two blocks on either side of the front of your mat, and then on hands and knees, bring your knees to your blanket, and that's for softness. Step your right foot forward, and then take your hands to the blocks. And you're going to start shifting your hips forward, so you might adjust your blankets, whatever works for you. And we're going to be hanging out here for a while. So do what you need to do to be comfortable and maybe not at your most intense version. As we go through, you might find that you want to go deeper and deeper and deeper. You might even find that you can walk this right foot over to the right and bring the blocks there. You might find that you can bring eventually your forearms to the ground or onto your blocks. But go slowly, mindfully, not going to your edge, going before your edge and letting yourself soften into whatever you're feeling here. Breathing in and out through your nose your entire practice. Focus on your exhales. Focus on exhaling deeper than your inhales. And overall, slowing down your breath, just as we're slowing down our asana practice. You could gently close your eyes if that's more comfortable for you. Immerse yourself in whatever you're feeling and let it be okay. Empowering yourself to back off when you need to go deeper when you need to. Creating a powerful, positive experience for yourself. If you've come down onto your forearms, climb back up onto your hands. And then slowly, if you have yourself on blocks, remove the blocks and then step right foot back. Take a pause. And then step your left leg right between your hands. And again, setting up first with your blocks on the highest level, framing the foot, and then choosing for yourself if this is appropriate for you today, or you want to go deeper by walking your left foot out to the left. Staying here maybe on the blocks, playing with moving the blocks down to different levels, even coming onto your forearms. Forearms on the floor if you like, but not going too deep because we're holding this. So the intensity is going to increase as we stay here. Once again, tapping into your breath. What is your breath telling you? Allow it to guide you in this practice today. Exhale a little deeper than you think you need to, a little slower. We're triggering our parasympathetic nervous system today, balancing out that active system. And this is where we calm down, we restore, we rest. Notice as we continue where you begin to hold tension, where it's not needed. For example, your jaw. Are your teeth clenched? Relax your jaw. Is your tongue trying to help somehow? See where you can relax into this. Allow yourself to be more supported. And then notice what happens throughout your entire body when you relax one part of it. And once again, coming out, removing props as needed, stepping your left leg back to meet your right, hands and knees. Take a breath here. Exhale all your air out through your nose. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Reach up and down, back in this downward facing dog. Come back down onto your knees. Now you're going to use your blankets or your bolster differently. Put it longwise for a supported child's pose. So take your big toes together, knees wide, and your bolster is going to be in between your legs. Lie down and turn your head to either the right or the left. It doesn't matter. We're going to do both sides. Reach your hips down and back. You can even start by taking your hands, pressing forward and down, and then lie down. Closing your eyes if it's comfortable for you, and relax into your props. Now gently turn your head to the other side and rest once more. Draw your hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up. And then lie down again on your bolster so your torso supported and your head. And Ardha Bakasana. Take your right leg and bend it 90 degrees out to the right. And you can turn your head whichever direction you would like, and then rest. Enjoy the sweet opening of your inner thigh. Let's come to the other side, straightening your right leg and then bending your left leg out to the side, bent 90 degrees. If you want it a little more intense, keep rolling your pelvis from left to right and allowing this side to be different or the same, allowing it to be what it's going to be. Make sure that you adjust yourself so that it's not painful. So you might find you need to adjust yourself a little on your blankets to feel a little more supported. Moving around until you feel a stretch, but no discomfort, especially in your low back. Now straighten that leg out again. Hands underneath shoulders. Press yourself up. Come back to supported child's pose once more. Let's see how this feels now. You could place your forehead on the blanket this time or turn your head to whichever side is feeling a little tighter. Draw your hands underneath your shoulders, press yourself up. And let's come on down to Shavasana. Since you have your blankets, you could use them to put on top of your thighs to give a little bit more support, to allow those thigh bones, not the thigh bones are going to relax, the thigh muscles could relax. And then lying down on your back, palms face up, eyes gently closed. And then stay there as long as you like. For today, thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Namaste.